Hey there, guys and gals. Melodic Symphony here, and time for my remake. Okay, so after a little bit deeper looking into this, apparently it doesn't matter because with the events that are going through each week, I get like anywhere between plus 15 and plus 20 energy if I'm skipping all of them except for the pathway I need. So, I mean, honestly, I shouldn't really have to worry about that at all. So everything I've got going on should be completely fine. Like I'll probably get the stats I need for like the final end game by spring break. If I'm going to be straight honest with you, I'm already at 450. Yeah, I'm almost at 450. Just I'm kind of going up there. I'll probably be there by the end of the week. But something else, apparently during Halloween, if you didn't only have to accuse him, like you could have like lied to protected him, and it would have given him +5 as well. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. So okay, let's go. Wow, it's already time for Valentine's Day already. Well, only a few weeks. I always used to hate this holiday when I was a kid. We had to make Valentines for everybody, and it was so embarrassing. I mellowed out as I got older. Heck, I even enjoy it now, well, especially when I only have to give Valentines to the ones I care about. Still, I'm not quite sure what I want to do this holiday. As I'm trying to decide, I hear a knock on my door. Hello? And Memphis, hi. I think Max is out right now, but his room is right over there if you want to wait. Actually, I came to see you. I was wondering if you could help me out. With what? I mean, I don't know. Calm down, cute stuff. I just wanted you to come help me do some shopping in town. This is the kind of crap that Max both hates and is terrible at. And, well, you seem like a pretty trustworthy sort, so, yeah, figured you can help out. Well, I guess so. What kind of shopping? Ugh, I don't know much about fashion, and I guess if you need to find a book... Actually, I was hoping to find something for Valentine's Day. Just come out with me. Okay, I guess I should get my shopping done as well. Can you drive? Your chariot awaits, milady. I roll my eyes good-naturedly as we head out to his car. The trip into town is easy enough, and there aren't a lot of stores around campus, but I remember the bookstore having a very decent selection of items other than just books. We call it the bookstore because it's where we get our books, but they actually carry all kinds of stuff. Parking is always a nightmare, but we managed to get into the store and start looking around. So what do you think I should get? Well, honestly, I'm not really sure who this is for, so I don't know what would make a good Valentine's gift. Well, she's smart, likes animals, and I don't think she eats meat. I don't know much more about her, honestly. I'm kind of hoping to learn more. Should I just pretend who I don't know you're talking about? Some of us would like to pretend we're having an air of mystery, yes. I try not to laugh too loudly at him. We poke around the aisles for a bit, looking for the right gift. Memphis and I separate after a few minutes as I go to try and find something of my own to buy. I'm not really sure what this place has that'd be good, but, well, I think there may be some good gifts here. Now just to figure out what will make the best gift. Well, art supply is so creative of me. Glitter value pack. Easel. Those things are expensive. I've actually looked like a really high quality. Oh, I saw it wrong. For some reason, easel's worth less than a paint set for points, but easels can be super expensive. Well, I hope this is good. Hopefully they'll like the paint set. Memphis is also hard at work shopping. Every once in a while he'll hold up some gift and I either nod or shake my head. He's being very indecisive, though. It's almost a bit cute to see him this nervous. That's an interesting purchase. Jeez, Roxanne, you snuck up behind me. I certainly didn't mean to startle you. I just noticed you out here. Roxanne looks at the purchase in my hand and raises an eyebrow. Shopping for yourself? Well, actually, it's for someone else. I see. How thoughtful. She's so hard to read. I don't know if she's upset or just analyzing me. I don't know what she could be upset over, but... Did you ever speak to Professor Task about the extra credit assignment? Well, oh no, well, it's honestly just slipped my mind. Well, I guess you aren't all that interested in your grade. Well, carry on. Have a good day. I watch her go a bit mystified. It's almost as if I've just lost a competition I didn't know I was having. Anne, you think you got what you need? Yeah, I think I'm good here. Who was that? Oh, just a classmate. What did you end up getting? I just ended up getting a book. I think she'll like it. Nothing too intense. Well, as long as it's from your heart, I'm sure she'll appreciate it, Memphis. Getting a little sugar on me, aren't you? Oh, shush, it's true. Come on, let's get out of here. I can't believe Professor Task asked us to fill out a dating site questionnaire. I hope he doesn't say... I hope he doesn't give out those answers or anything. He said it was anonymous, but still... well, I mean, what was the point of it? Whatever, I'm home. Time to get some rest and maybe do a little studying. Hey, I'm home. Finally, Anne, can you do me a favor? Grab me a glass of water. Do not do it, Anne. It is a filthy trick. What the hell? Dominic and Rakesh are just sitting at the kitchen table, staring at each other dead in the eyes. Each has a look of intense concentration on their face. Neither will look away from the other, and I think it may be a staring contest. Are you kidding me? Look, it's not a trick. I'm just thirsty, and I do not wish to lose. No, he will just tip the glass at me. This is a no-hold-barred... Wow. This one always messes me up. I need to slow down. This is a no-holds-barred test of the iron wills of men, and he will do anything to win. Do not assist him. So much for rest. This place is definitely a little silly, but a staring contest? What's going on, guys? It's the truest battle of wits and will, the contest of competition between two men distilled down to its most essential piece. He's right. It's a timeless battle of wills between two combatants. Outlandish descriptions aside, I do know what a staring contest is. I mean, how did you get into this? Well, I was helping Rakesh study for a math test. He's quite good at it. Unfortunately, math is not my strong suit. I rather drifted off while he was speaking. He means he stared at me creepily. I at first thought he was just listening intently, but he kept staring, and that's when I knew he was silently challenging me, and I stepped up. Actually, what happened when I came around, Dominic was staring back at me. I looked away when he said he'd won, and that's because... Well, that's because I did win the first round. Then you challenged me to a proper round. Just remember the stakes. Yes. If you win, I have kitchen cleaning duty for the next 2 months. But if I win... Yeah. In the unlikely event, I let you repaint my room. You were going down to some kind of town. Maybe you'll purchase some groceries. What? You can use the groceries to make comfort food to console yourself after your loss. In your dreams, you're going to be the one pigging out on loser food, Rakesh. So, Anne, how about that glass of water? Seriously, if I look away, I lose, and that's not happening. No, don't do it. You will use it to distract me. Well, I could get you both water, then nobody would have an advantage. What? You can't put a weapon like that into the hands of an enemy? Aha! So you admit it is a weapon, then. I knew it. It's only a weapon in your hands, you wily bastard, you. Ha! Flattery will get you nowhere, my foe. You guys are being sillier than usual. You know that, right? Never a dull moment around here, always something to amuse me. So nobody gets water, then? Bring the water to me. I will ensure that it does not become a tool of this war. What? No, help me, Anne. My cause is clearly righteous. It is nothing of the sort. Help me to victory, dear Vishvala. Who is... she is my Valkyrie in this battle, you fiend. Okay, you two, knock it off. Help me, not him. I think it's kind of funny when she makes them both lose. I think it's something about her, like... pretending like she's flashing them or something, and then they both get like super flustered because they fell for it. I don't know. I think I did it in. I think I did it in Isabella's. I can't remember which. I know I didn't do it in Dominic's. Yeah, no, I probably did it in Isabella's. I walk over behind Rakesh and duck down behind his chair. I see a smirk starting on Dominic's face as I reach up behind Rakesh. Grabbing his arms from behind, I start waving them wildly in the air, and while I do a very poor impression of Rakesh. Dominic, can't you see that we're meant for each other? Why don't you just take my hand in friendship and give me a big old hug and a kiss? I move Rakesh's hands around the table, slapping wildly at Dominic's hands and making lunges for his face. I can't see Rakesh's face, but he keeps his head locked right onto Dominic. God damn it. You have to help me, Dominic. Can't you see I'm reaching out to you? I just want to have the bestest friendship of a lifetime, and maybe some sushi together and a colorful butterfly. Come on, Dominic. Just look into my beautiful deep eyes and tell me you don't want to just tussle my hair. Wah! I keep flailing at Dominic, and well, I can tell he's starting to crack. And fine, if you don't want to be bestest friends in the whole wide world, I'll have to go play Anne's head like a bongo. I stick my head on the table and move Rakesh's hands over to start playfully slapping at my own head. And that does it. With a slight look of concern and a lot of laughter, he looks away from Rakesh and, well, at me. Jeez, don't beat yourself up, Anne. You win, you win. Aha! You have done it, Anne. We are victorious. Rakesh sticks out a hand for a big high five, and, well, I give him one. Dominic shakes his head and stands up from the table. Just give me 24 hours notice, all right? I have to clean up and cover my computer. As he walks off, Rakesh and I are still celebrating, chanting, loser, loser at Dominic. We descend into a fit of giggles as Dominic climbs the stairs. Beautiful deep eyes, eh? I blushed for a moment, and I guess I really hadn't been paying attention to what I was saying. Always a pleasure, Anne. He gives me a wink that's far too telling, and I find myself still blushing when he goes upstairs himself. Blip, 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 blip. Come on. Okay, we do have one more. I'm shocked, man. Shocked. You front a band, for crap's sake, and yet you screw up a karaoke number? I will murder you, Memphis. That machine was busted, and the pitch was all wrong. It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools, Max. See, lady knows. Then both of you can shut up. I didn't see either of you doing better. And I say again, you front a band. I don't have to sing well, I just have to look pretty. Well, I certainly never claimed to be able to sing. All right, that's it. I'm finding a new karaoke bar, and I'll show you how I can 100% nail that damn song. All right, the night's young, man. You're the one who said we should blow that place. Whatever, come on. Sorry, guys, but it's past my bedtime. Ugh, I think I'm just going to stay here for this round. See, woman's smart. She's already trying to avoid just singing. But Max is already on his way back to the van, yelling at us to shut up and get in. Memphis laughs and waves goodbye to me. I'm still pretty amped up from hanging out with Max and his band, so I decide to just relax with some TV before bed. I lay out on the couch and turn it on. Just as I'm wondering what I'm going to watch, I hear thumping behind me on the stairs. Sally comes barreling down at me holding Vegemite in her hands. She puts a finger to her lips with a shh and goes past the stairs to the laundry room, closing the door behind her. And whatever is going on, it's trouble. Ugh, I've had just enough fun out with friends, so I don't think trouble's on tonight's menu. I lay low on the couch and turn off the TV. Maybe if I just sit here in the dark, the trouble will just blow over. A few minutes later, I hear more thumping down the stairs and someone breathing heavily. Just as I think they're about to go away, Dominic's head comes poking over the couch. Oh, Anne, I didn't know you'd come home. Have you seen Sally? Well, not really. I just got home. He takes off again, and I go into my room. Hopefully it'll all blow over by morning. I imagine like 90% of her time in the house is just like either headache or just dealing with other people's crap. Whew. I need to make sure I have more water next time. Ugh. 1 second. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.